Yeah, so having difficult questions, how do you know when to bring it up? Again, going back to emotions, emotional intelligence is so key in relationships. So something I like to do, it's an exercise that I like to do on touchy subjects. Touchy subjects or hard conversations, I actually will take myself for a drive and I'll go out or maybe put myself in a room where it's just me and I'll act like that person's sitting in front of me. And it might feel a little bit funny at first because it's like you're talking to no one. But remember, the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. So you can process a lot by talking it out. So I'll go for that drive. I'll talk out everything and do it so imperfectly, get all my negative emotions out about it. If I have any, all of my sad, hurt, any mean things I would want to say, I get it all out and I let it go with the intention of fully letting go. And so then I'll have the conversation and start saying things how I'd like to say it in the situation. So I'm practicing ahead of time. And again, it might feel kind of funny because it's new. When you bring in new things, your mind starts telling you funny things and judging you. But this works. I've done this in my relationship, in a lot of my relationships, and it's so helpful. And it actually always ends up really helping the situation, so that I can go in more calm, more peaceful, and with a little bit of practice on how I want to have this conversation. Now, what's really important, so you've taken accountability for your part, your emotions, you've cleared out the emotions. So now stepping into problem solving, a really great resource for communication of how to communicate is Marshall Rosenberg. He has a lot of books. He talks about the power of communication and nonviolent communication. It's a book he wrote that I'd highly recommend. But going in being lovingly curious, instead of making accusations, instead of making assumptions from your space of hurt, if you're still feeling hurt or sad or whatever the emotions are, ask questions. Say, get curious about their patterns, their habits, why they're doing what they're doing, and let them answer authentically for them. And let them choose into what honors them. Go in wanting a win-win resolution, win-win situation. And I believe when both parties want win-win, there's always a solution that will be a win-win.